Hey there guys, so I wanted to do a quick video to put out some information on a few different things I've been receiving some emails on since the launch of 5.0. These topics in front of you are what I'll be commenting on in this video. These are active links, so feel free to hop to whatever interests you. So unfortunately with 5.0 the developers decided to go the route of pure RNG for pretty much everything it seems. With that, I've been getting numerous emails from players asking me, hey Hayete, what's the best way to grind out command XP? So my answer to you guys is this: do PvP. So far from what I can tell and my own experience, this method will be the fastest method for acquiring command XP. Ranked matches are probably your best option out of your PvP options, as they generally last less than 5 minutes and will get you close to about 800 command XP per win and 600 command XP per loss. Unranked and GSF matches are also a really good option, but take a bit longer to complete on average. With that being said, I've gathered anywhere between 600 to 1100 command XP per match, pretty much no matter what I'm doing in those. Of course, the amount you receive is directly proportionate to your contribution to the match as well as whether you win or lose. There are some other methods out there, but these are borderline exploits, and a few of them have already been hotfixed by the devs. So as of right now, this is my suggested method for farming command XP quickly. I want to quickly give a shout out to Dolphy.net since they have a pretty extensive and detailed guide to the entire command XP system and exactly how much command XP is gained for all the content currently available to us in the game. I'll put the link to that article in the description section below for those who are interested in it. So I've also had quite a few emails regarding the Phalanx Squad project and whether it's going to be started again in 5.0. So last week I sent out an email to project members explaining my desire to resume the project. Currently I'm trying to work out the details for the team and fill the vacancies on the team that were left over as a result of 4.0. Once the team is made, we'll be resuming our progress on the video guides. I'm also planning on adding flashpoints and uprisings to the list of content we hope to cover and release. Our first objective, though, will be updating and releasing a DPS analysis for all the bosses for 5.0. That guide, as well as all the others, will be released either via YouTube, Hayete.net, or both. For 5.0, I'm planning on doing not only the video guides for all the fights, but text guides as well, which will be solely hosted on Hayete.net. Of course, we still have a lot to figure out with the changes made for 5.0, and I still have to find players skilled and willing to do something like this. But I wanted to give you guys a bit of an idea as to what is planned for the project and what it will entail. For the Sentinel Marauder community, I think the most asked question I've received since 5.0 is regarding either rotation, stats, or just a full-blown guide on how to play the spec. Currently, myself, Beastfury, and GMK are working on various aspects of combat and carnage. Beastfury is doing an amazing job working on an optimal clipping rotation right now, which is just about finished. He took it through Master Mode Dread Fortress, which used to be Nightmare Mode recently, and had some really successful results with it. So yes guys, you heard me right. Week 1 of the new expansion, and one of the hardest bosses and operations in the game has already been defeated. So props to Beast on that fight and obtaining the highest parse on it so far. If you guys are interested in watching the kill for that, I'll put the link in the description section below. So GMK has also just put out a rotation. What I've done is taken the data and information collected so far and put all of them into one image. So the 2 rotations shown here are not repeatable indefinitely, but we're all still trying to figure out exactly how to do that with the Hand of Justice and Execute proc floating the way that it does. But this should be enough to at least get you guys started on how to play the spec. For Beastfury's rotation, you will need at least 1,230 alacrity minimum to pull it off. It can be done with less alacrity, but I would not suggest it unless you are very, very skilled with combat and carnage. Both of these rotations use the clipping method, and must be played near 60 attacks per minute. Your priorities for precision and ferocity are also annotated here. For players less familiar with the spec, I would suggest starting with GMK's rotation, and for those more experienced, you should be able to handle both with no issue. I'll put the link to this image also in the description section for those who want to use it as a reference later. Lastly, there is a known bug right now for our spec. Combat and Carnage, we're receiving a baseline 6% alacrity. This should be 3% unless it was intentional by the devs. We've yet to hear anything about it, so for right now, just enjoy the extra 3%, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of it in case it changes in the future. Alright guys, hopefully that helped to answer some of the questions I've been receiving from you guys. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your alerts so you'll be the first to know when we put out new information and guides and those are released. Also, check Hayete.net periodically, as any guide or information obtained will almost certainly be posted there first. Or you can just simply follow me on Twitter, since I tweet out any of the new updates and YouTube videos there. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out, and let me know what you guys think of this new Command XP thing. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I personally think it's ridiculous. But whatever, let's talk about it in the comment section below. Alright guys, take care, have fun, and I'll see you guys on the next video.